money.
Beep! Do you have flybys? 15.60 bags.
My name's Corinne and this is my 13th minimum wage job.
I say hello and scan groceries.
4.40 change.
Have a nice day.
Yeah. I know it. Straight away you're looking down at me.
Dumb bitch should have gone to university or TAFE and got herself a real job. What's a 32-year-old doing working at Coles?
How are you, man? Beep! Beep!
Beep, beep. At university, they tell me I have low SES.
They'd say, it's statistically unlikely that I will change my socio-economic status due to my income, education, and occupation.
And I have a kid, so that's about all there is to it.
$82, please.
Hey, I dodged the bullet if you ask me. I should be fucking fat like Cherie over there.
Do you have a two by any chance? Thank you.
Truth is, I have climbed to the top. Job 1 was at the butcher's. I got $12.20 an hour and cleaned guts and bone off perspex when I wasn't selling red-faced men and their pram-pushing wives steak and sausages.
Enjoy your lamb shanks. You think that's better than this cushy job? I tell you, this is the upper management of the service industry.
Unexpected item in the banging area.
If you can hear that voice over there, it's the Coles robot bitch that took 5 of our jobs.
They brought in the self-checkout machines a year ago, or as we call them here, the free fruit machines. See, you put your fruit straight into
Sorry? I gave you $7.80, ma'am. It cost $12.20 and you gave me a 20. I'm certain, ma'am, it says how much change to give you on your receipt.
Sorry, posh bitch can't count. You put the fruit and veg straight into your bag and walk away and no one knows you've nicked it. Still cost them less than 5 wages, so they don't much care.
And that's the problem with the minimum wage circuit. We're nothing but robots being phased out by robots. And I'm not just talking about the scanning and the giving of change. I mean the whole thing. We have a script, for Christ's sakes.
My name's Corinne and I'll be your Subway sandwich artist today. Would you like whole milk, 5-grain cheese, or Italian herbs?
Everything we say to you is word for word off the script. And small talk beyond
How was your day?
is rarer than a customer who tips. My conversations are much broader than the ones had by that electronic piece of shit over there.
This was $4.65 and not $4.80, you reckon? One moment, please. Price check on Red Bull Twin Pack.
Price check on Red Bull Twin Pack. You know, it's amazing how much you can tell about someone in the 1 minute they take to pass through my checkout. This guy here is into porn and video games. No one else buys nothing but energy drinks.
You can tell if someone's married, has kids, you can tell their income from their brand choices, how smart they are, how good they are at maths.
Cherie reckons it's meant to be $4.80. Maybe you looked at the wrong price tag?
And you can tell half these women don't get fucked near as often as they'd like. Most people think they're better than people like me, but I can see everything that's wrong with their lives in a second. The only difference is they get paid triple what I do to hate their jobs.
A few years ago, I hated what I was doing much more than I do now. Job 4 was delivering flyers in the suburbs. Worked out to be just 4 cents per house. Dogs would chase me and it rained all the fucking time. And those hardcore metal letterbox flats.
Job 7 was the bakery. Didn't get paid extra for starting at 4 a.m. And the prick of a franchise owner fired me for taking a bag of old bread from the skip. Next up, Macca's.
Would you like fries with your unfair dismissal?
The point is, I've done a lot of shitty jobs and it hasn't been any better than Coles. The only place I could go to from here is Aldi. Those bastards get to sit all day and their scanners are the total business. They're the checkout princes and they know it.
Welcome to Aldi. My name's Corinne. I finish in 10 minutes, but I'm not grumpy because my feet aren't killing. You got a plastic bag for that bag of bread, or you're gonna have to pay for one.
At the peak of the low SES world, worrying about another redundancy. I have it made here.
30 to 40 hours a week.
Beep. A few bucks per hour over minimum wage.
Beep. Decent manager.
Beep.
Close to home.
Beep.
Always know the specials.
Beep.
The free fruit machine doesn't have a kid to feed or a lazy husband to cook for when it gets home. It doesn't have to feel bad for being a robot, because that's actually what it is.
Cigarettes at checkout 4 only, sir. Well, there's no point yelling at me. I didn't design the store layout.
Go and fuck myself.
Have a nice day. Why is it store policy never to swear at a customer? I mean, guys like this angry bogan here get to say whatever they want, and I have to bite my tongue? As cool as my manager is, I'd be out of my arse if I dished out what was dished to me.
Cigarettes at checkout 4, and why don't you take them home and stick one up your de facto wife's cunt so she gets to feel something bigger than a matchstick up there?
Those thin-lipped Weight Watchers, Women's Weekly cows who sneer at you when you ask them how they're doing.
You know what, man? Why don't you head on over to that club on Queen Street and get a few of the regulars to take you out back? You quite clearly need a good hard fucking, and you don't even have to say hello.
We need to learn to speak our minds before progress takes our livelihood. Let's say and do what we damn well mean for a change.
Here's your verdict, cutie. Would you like to come on that face with that?
There's no sticky they treat you left. Just a fucking idiot who can stop it up. But if you're so totally devastated, you're going to kick up such a fuss, I can go out and scrape some shit off the toilet block for you. Like go nicely with all those arseholes you licked today before you came in here to pick on the wait staff.
And you, ma'am, you need to realise that Diet Coke isn't going to make a difference to that humongous ass of yours. If you don't want to be so fucking fat, then run around the block a few times and stop drinking Coke!
Will you look at that?
I got myself all worked up. I guess it bothers me that it's only a matter of time before they give my job to a machine.
It isn't faster than me. It isn't any better. Or worse.
That automated checkout station is no different to a human cashier.
Do they really need to wipe out thousands of jobs so that people with shit, miserable lives like mine can go back to the bottom of the bottom?
These bastards could afford to keep us and it wouldn't make a difference. It's pocket money to them. Keeping us is
Pocket
pocket
money.
money.
All right, well, my shift's over now, so I'm going to go home and cook.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I'm happy enough to be standing at the top of the bottom.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir, ma'am. Thank you for shopping at Coles.